quick trade breakdown on sales take on S&P this morning. So first things first, if you look at my market outlook on the Colossal Trader YouTube channel, you saw call certain levels that I was expecting price to react to. This is one of the levels right here, 15-minute chart. If you look at your NASDAQ, you notice NASDAQ, this is S&P we traded, right? I took sales on S&P. But if you look at your NASDAQ chart, you're going to notice that NASDAQ ran all the way higher, taking out these highs. S&P stayed in this level. So it's a highly identified level within a premium, meaning price expensive from this range high to this range low. Price trades in there while its counterparty NASDAQ goes all the way higher. This is showing that there's likely some action is going to take place here. So that was confirming an area that I was really expecting price to react to. Then we get into 930 opening price. 930 is this immediate drop here, but no, it's already in this area. So since we're in that area, to me, it's like a ticking bomb. When the area that we're already expecting price to react from, its counterparty has done something else. 930 opens, I'm expecting an immediate drop. So I was comfortable getting to sales around 930 because price already has identified it wants to likely go lower and take out these lows. And then keep in mind, we also had a nice little displacement here in the 15-minute chart right there. So all of that added up to it. And if you go on the 5-minute chart, guys, we also had a Fibonacci that I highlighted. So from this market's high to low, this range high to low, look how there's a nice little 5-minute level in there. I'm going to highlight that very briefly. Not perfect, but you get a sense. This is the loop zone right there on NASDAQ. I mean, on S&P. I'm so used to trading NASDAQ there. But the entry right there, and boom, we're exiting around 1, right? Meaning this is a 1-to-1 in terms of the range. This created, again, a high to low. We want to enter above 50%. Right at the 50%, there is a 5-minute loop zone or fair value gap. Price goes in there with all the context we have from higher time frame, and we expect to drop lower to take out London's lows and then a 1-to-1. Then going on the 1-minute chart, you can also see I identified this range here, right, from high to low, right, and then I like to look at the 50 and 75% levels for potential premium prices where I want to enter. You can see price traded into that, and I was also happy to take some sales there after ran out of pool of liquidity at that level. Ran out of pool of liquidity with all the higher time frame levels backing us. It was nice to see the price continue dropping. Then we get in there, and look how smoothly price just kept on making lower highs and dropping lower. There was really no reason for me to get out of this trade. I was just satisfied because it's Monday. But this could easily keep on dropping. But I'm satisfied. It's Monday. Good trade so far. That was catching from 6,786 all the way to 773. That's about, 13 ticks, points, whatever you want to call it on the S&P. Solid trade setup. Fall for more breakdowns just like this.